Spontaneous changes in people and objects due to negative energy. 1. Introduction to manifestation and materialization of negative spiritual energy. Since the year 2000, the Spiritual Science Research Foundation (SSRF) has been documenting and collecting the many and varied ways in which negative spiritual energy can transform both people and objects. As per the spiritual principle that subtle is more powerful than gross, we investigated why negative energies would expend a significant amount of energy by transforming objects physically, when they could more easily expend their energy at a subtle level. 2. Why do negative changes take place in spiritually positive people and items? As we learned from our gallery of items exhibiting spontaneous changes due to positive energy materializing, items used by saints, their belongings or the photographs of saints belonging to seekers contain and emit high amounts of positivity. They constantly emit vibrations of sattvikta, divine consciousness, chaitanya, and bliss in very high proportions. Such vibrations purify the environment, and in turn prove very beneficial for society, samashti. Because of the positivity emitted by these articles, the black covering around seekers is removed and in turn they are motivated to perform spiritual practice. Hence, these sattvic objects are invaluable from a spiritual viewpoint, and hence why negative energies try to attack and destroy them. 3. How do negative changes occur and a spiritual perspective on the effect they have? Negative energies use their supernatural powers, siddhis, accumulated black energy and subtle devices, yantras, to destroy or disfigure these articles. The purpose is to attack the seeker through these affected items and also to pollute the environment. At a gross level, these attacks appear in the form of holes, scratches, gnawing marks, stains, disfigurement, etc. The seeker targeted through these attacks may get affected and endure a lot of distress at the physical, psychological and spiritual levels. As we understand from the basic spiritual principle that subtle is more powerful than gross, the subtle effect of these attacks is of immense magnitude as compared to the gross. 4. A spiritual perspective on negative changes worsening. Sometimes an object which is attacked shows signs of being disfigured even further. For example, a photograph which had some stains acquires more stains or it becomes disfigured completely. This process is very intriguing and may make us wonder about the reason for it. It is important to note that negative energies accumulate more black energy while attacking the object continually. This is an indication of a fierce battle between the positive and the negative, which manifests in the form of further disfigurement of the object. Through destroying the item even more, the negative energies also try to prove their superiority over the positive, and this is a sign of their inflated ego. The main purpose of damaging the item even further is to create doubts in the minds of the seekers or devotees about their revered saint or deity, and to suggest that they lack strength. The powerful negative energies try to prove that they are superior and have more strength than the deities and saints. This is also an effort by the negative energies to obstruct the divine consciousness and positivity emitted from these objects or photographs more and eventually completely block it. 5. Experiencing negative energy attacks. SSRF conducts extensive spiritual research about such affected items and also preserve them for further study, as seen in our gallery of items showing spontaneous changes due to negative energy attacks. Before viewing the gallery, and in order to have a deeper understanding of and appreciation for both the subtle dimension and the magnitude of these attacks, we would recommend reading the article on how to test your sixth sense. After viewing our gallery, if you have any noteworthy experiences, or if you find that you yourself have come across any disfigured pictures of saints or deities, or if you would like to learn what you can do if you notice such occurrences, feel free to contact us via the Ask a Question function at the bottom of this page. You can also obtain further guidance about the spiritual healing measures which can be adopted and what should be done about these affected items.